So up till now we have made our project folder, and we have made these three files and connected with each other. Okay, so now we have to start our project. So our target is to make our project like this. So first of all, we have to make the front end of this project. So for that, I will have to make this algorithm visualizer div, and after that so on and so forth. Okay, let's try to make like this. So first of all, let's remove this, and first of all we will add a header. Okay, let's see how it will look like in browser. So remove all these things, we don't need these things, these are only for checking purpose. So this is our project. Okay, algorithm visualizer. So let's give some style to this header. So first of all, text line center, color will be let's give it to white color. Okay, and background color will be not black. Okay, two. Let's check how this is looking. Okay, I have to increase the font size 30 pixel. Okay, this is responsive as well. So let's add some buttons. Give it id, controls. I will add only bubble sort for now, and yes, and selection sort as well. Selection sort. Let's see how it will look like. Okay, not bad. Let's give some styling. Okay, let's give some padding to buttons. Margin 10 pixel. Now fine. Background color as well. Background color I will give 999. Let's see how it is looking. Okay, this looks fine. So I will make a front end like this, and after that I will talk to you. Okay. So guys, as you can see, my front end is complete, somewhat similar to my previous project, and now I'll explain what I did up till now. So let me explain. So this is my index.html file, and in this file you can see first tag is header, which is for algorithms visualization, which is visible here. This is our first heading. We cannot say heading, but this is our header. And the second div is for all the controls, and the second div contains all the buttons and all the controls which we will need to control the bars, and so and so forth. So you can see bubble sort, selection sort, and insertion sort. All these are buttons which are written in controls div. Okay. And the third div for all, third div which is named as container, which id is container. So it is for all the bars which is visible here. Okay. So all the bars will be inside this visual class, and uh, for this time we have only bar 0, and with the help of javascript we will increment the number of bars. So you can see this function create bar is used to create all the bars. So you see this carefully and focus it. Okay. Don't worry, all the code will be available to you, and you can get it from my github repository, but I will encourage you to write it on your own, because if you write by your hand, you will get a better understanding, and you will understand what is going on. And if you write it on your own, you will face some difficulties and you will solve them, and after that you will get confidence on it. Okay. So focus on that, and after that you can try on your own. Okay. So this is the function create bar, and this is height of the visual div. Okay. So I think that you should have at least basic understanding of javascript. Okay. So you can see here in this line we are getting the height of visual div, which is this visual div. Okay. So we are getting the height of visual div in this height variable. After that we are giving the height to first bar, which id is bar 0. So we are getting the element by id, and after that we are giving the height to that bar. Okay. And after that we are getting the width of visual div in w variable, where w you can see very easily. And let me increase the font size so that it can be seen very easily. Okay. Now I think it will be visible. And within the for loop I am creating all the bars. So let me explain what is going on within the for loop. So we get the width of visual div. So when we get the width of the visual class, then after we start the for loop, and initialize a variable I with 1, and the for loop starts with 1 and goes up till w upon 10. And this is for the number of bars which we want to generate by this loop. Okay. So I will explain it afterwards. So for now this bar variable bar will clone the bar 0 uh, div, and after that it changes its id, and give it some height, and append to visual div. Okay. So you can see here. Now let me explain by inspecting all the elements. So as you can see here, container, and this is visual class, visual div. Okay. And here you can see all the bars have been created by the javascript, and ids, and you can see also ids of them. This is bar 0, bar 1, bar 2, which is written here. Okay. This line creating the ids of all the bars. Okay. So I hope that you have got the point which I did here. So, and why I am getting the width of visual class, and this is for the responsiveness of the project. So suppose if we are in mobile and we don't want so many bars, we want the bars according to width of the device. So if the width decreases, the number of bars will also decrease, and if the width increases, the number of bars will also increase according to its width. Okay, so this is for that's why I include the width also, so that it will responsive and it will look very clear. Okay, so I now I can show you the style part of you can understand. Let me show you. Okay, the style part is not important because you can give any style to them according to your own preferences, but I have styled you can change the color of bars, and you can make changes, but the concept is same for all the things. Okay, so this is the main idea. Yes, so you can get the code on my GitHub repository. I will put the link in below description. Okay, but I will encourage you to write it on your own, because this is very important to write. You write your code by your hand, because if you write, you will get a better understanding that what you are writing and why you are writing, and you will face so many difficulties and you will solve them, and after that you will get a better understanding, I think. So that's why you should write on your own, I think. Okay, so that is all for this video, and in upcoming video I will start making the functions for bubble sort, selection sort. Basically I will add the functionalities to these bars, so that all the bars can rearrange in any order. So this is for this video, and thanks a lot.